We captured a lot of perps today, sir, thanks to our unbeatable roadblocks.
Excellent work, Officer Jack Mehoff. Now please, if you will, tell me the nature of these criminals' crimes.
Well, sir, our first perp here goes by the name of Angelo. 32 counts of sexual harassment and 6 counts of cheating at cards in 6 different casinos. And the next scumbag in the lineup goes by the name of Galleon, wanted for 2 counts of attempted murder, 4 counts of lizard theft, and the kidnapping of a one Luna, sir. And this sick bastard goes by the name of Lebowski Claus. We don't know much about him, except we arrested him for 8 counts of reindeer bestiality and kicking another Salvation Army Santa in the nuts. And last in the lineup is the sorry bum. He broke into a retirement home screaming for his mother like a lunatic, calling for some lady named Genova. Caused 3 old ladies to fall and break their hips in the process.
That's one hell of a catch, Officer Mehoff. One hell of a catch. Our roadblocks must be working.
Yeah, hey, sorry to bother you guys. You seem really busy and all, but, yeah, I'm trying to get to Tucson, and you guys blocked the road leading out of town. And I'm just wondering when you think you might actually get off your asses and move it. Thanks.
Ah, you were the boy caught trespassing in the abandoned shack up north. So you think you got what it takes to make it to Tucson? Step into my office and show me if you're made of the right stuff. So, you think you've got what it takes to get to Tucson, huh? Show me what you got against 5 of my best men.
Shouldn't be a problem at all.
Oh god, don't kill me!
Not even one its finest can stand up to me.
Not too shabby with a club myself. Let's see if you can stand up to my super ultra mambo tango foxtrot martial arts.
Just a word of warning, don't clench, or it'll hurt more.
Oh, that hurt. Hey, wait, what are you doing? No, not with my baton, no!
And we're back with another episode of Let's Play Earthbound, also known as Mother 2. I'm your host, the RPG guy, and we've gotten the key from the mayor to enter the shack. So enter the shack we will. Obviously, we gotta use the item. And the door opened! Yay! Let's go inside. As there's a big hole in the wall. Isn't that funny? Alright, and we go on through. Now, we've got some new enemies here, and really, it's hard to tell who's the biggest threat here sometimes, and I get where that comes, that stems from. All you need to know is that, yes, there are some rough enemies in here. Is it a problem? No. There's actually an easy set of enemies that you want to fight. This is the hardest enemy in this place. Well, I thought the rat was. No, the black antoid actually is. Because they hit around as hard as the rat. The mouse? The angry mouse? Or whatever his name is. But they can heal themselves and call for help. So you can find yourself fighting a lot of these black antoids. And it's not recommended. You don't want to fight a lot of them. It gets pretty chaotic when they're healing each other. And then shit starts to get a little too real. Alright, what is it? A rowdy mouse is the enemy, I think. Here he is right here. Rowdy mice can do, I think, the most damage outright, because they either hit you with a smash attack or they do 1 damage. And they can do 12 to 15 damage. That's their average, usually. And it has to be because they have statistically really high guts. They're very gutsy mice. That's a terrible joke. When you find yourself around 25 HP, you're going to have to heal. Go ahead and use your psychic points for that. That's exactly what it's for. And they give as much as the black antoids, who I personally prefer to fight. Honestly, the black antoids, because they can at least waste a turn and bring more antoids for me to kill. The rowdy mice, I don't like them very much, just because all they do is attack you. They don't do anything else. So when you're fighting a rowdy mouse, you're gonna have to hang with him for about 2 rounds. And when you're hanging with him for 2 rounds, trying to kill him, you're gonna do 24 damage. It starts adding up. Now, these are the guys that I personally like to fight, because I can just set it on auto fight and let it go. You just take them out one at a time. That's all you can do. And that's why I like this battle. It's very simple. Because Ness will focus usually on one in auto battle. And this is a great way to get XP. You can sit here and grind these fuckers all day long. And be happy. And get shit done, you know? Do I suggest that you do that? Of course not. Well, that would be silly. But just sitting there and beating these guys down is usually more than enough. And you'd, like I said, auto battle does have its uses. This is one of them. Very rarely will you see me use auto battle, but like I said, this is definitely a good reason. Die. And the battle is won. See, they weren't so hard. And you get good XP. Like, there you go. 108 XP for 4 of those guys, and they didn't do all that much damage. You want to fight attack slugs. If you want to level, they will help you level. And we learn the power of PSI Scotch A. Or Alpha. That is important to know and important to have. Let's check our status now. So, if I fight 3 battles of attack slugs and like 1 or 2 rowdy mice, we'll level again. And we probably want to be about level 9 or 10. And the reason for wanting to be about level 9 or 10 is that we need the psychic points, but I'll show you a trick, which I'm sure everybody knows if you've played this game before, about how to recover your psychic points. So don't worry about it yet. But we just want to make sure we hit about level 9 or 10, and fighting attack slugs will get it done very quickly. So I like going here in this tunnel, and these are either attack slugs or black antoids, or probably black antoids. Which, this is a mild concern. Like I said, as you can see, they can heal each other. And that makes me a little uncomfortable. Hopefully we can take one out right away. There we go. Solving the problem. The only catch is he can summon another one, but again, that's not the ultimate threat. You know, just gotta take him out. Yeah! Get some! Little bitch. And they give you cookies, by the way, which we'll just eat right away. There's no point in waiting around. Use that. Skip sandwiches are kind of pointless, too. They just make your character move faster. So if you're being chased by something and you want to live, pop a skip sandwich and just run like the fucking Dickens. And you'll be fine. As we fight 3 attack slugs, which means the 4th one must be somewhere else. I didn't see him. Set her on auto. And we'll find that last attack slug, too. That way we can make sure we get all the credit that we need. Bring it, attack slug, bitch. So if for some reason you're under-leveled, just sit here and fucking dick around with attack slugs all day long. You'll be leveled as much as you need. You can make them spawn, and I'll show you. You can kind of make them spawn. Let me make that very clear. You can kind of make them spawn. Oh, was he on the rope? Yeah, there's a attack slug on the rope. I think more came down too. Sometimes they're hard to see. Okay, so here's another group of them. Again, pushovers. Yay! Victory! Alright, we need to keep pushing on. I've been fooling around with these guys a little too much. Life up, Alpha. Sweet. And these are probably more attack slugs, though they could be antoids. No, they're antoids. Or, but I thought there were 2 of them. Eh, whatever. Oh, come on. Hey, look at that, 1 shot. Sweet. There was something else with him. Yeah, there's another bug there. Figure out what that's all about. It's probably another black antoid. Yeah, another black antoid. And there's a 1 shot. We get a surprise attack on them, which is kind of hard to do because you can't really tell which way they're facing. We could insta-gib them. And these must be antoids because that was a group of attack slugs over there. And you can tell because the attack slugs always kind of group around in a little circle. They're usually within, you know, visual. I guess I went after the black antoid because I thought he was part of that group, and it appears he was not. But right after this battle, you bet your ass I'm going after that group of black antoid, that group of attack slugs. Because I think that we'll be able to level up if we don't level up now. Yeah, we leveled up now, so we'll level up. No, we won't level up again. I gotta see how much it takes to level up, but I know there's a group of slugs there. We need 554 to level up. So let's take these guys on. I'm not going to show this battle. I'm just going to help move things along. You've seen these battles. There's nothing that interesting to see, really. So I'm going to go ahead and, you know, for you guys, you're going to get it fast forward. Alright, so we finished off the crew there, as we now got to fight a rowdy mouse. I may as well show it. There's not much else to see right now. And we're going to go into that cave right away, so it's not like I got to go very far. As he goes down, 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 da, 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 down. I hate the rowdy mice because you always fight them in singles and it feels like it's a waste. Meh. And here's another leveling trick. You can force certain battles to kind of exist by doing the following. You just keep walking back between locations. Now this is going to play later into another kind of trick that I'll show you in just a little bit, actually. First things first, though, we need to get that cold remedy. Woo! And, oop, more attack slugs. That's what I like. Or black antoids. Black antoid? No, that was a slug. Hey, we got a bomb. Nice. Too bad I don't really have room for it. Well, I can use the skip sandwich. There's no point, really, in having that in our inventory. I don't need it. So, alright, we'll power through this. Okay, so we cleared out some of the local enemies, and we're going to start moving up here. Hey, move on up. Yeah, baby, move on up. As we fight another black antoid. I'm not going to skip this battle, because we'll beat him down pretty quickly. But at this point, or juncture, rather, we are ready to start progressing through. We're almost ready to level up again, which will put us at level 10, which is kind of overkill, so I was lucky to run into, like, 2 groups of attack slugs down there, and it was just completely random that it happened, so that's why the HP is kind of low, because when you fight big groups of them like that, you know, you're just you know, the 2 points of damage build up over time, you know. Alright, another black antoid bites the dust. I'll just keep moving on. They're not coming after me, so fuck them. Alright, so out the door we go. Now here's where the catch is lots and lots and lots of these butterflies spawn here, which are make this area the most perfect place for grinding. So when you're here, you want to get your status pretty much maxed out. It's not hard to do. Like I said, you literally have the entire dungeon to walk in and out of this cave, and you can just keep running into those butterflies. But more importantly, this is a great place for leveling. So for whatever reason, if you're behind in levels or, you know, something like that becomes an issue, you do have the means to catch up. It's not the end of the world. You know, you're not permanently stuck up here. You just have to take your battles very, very, very slowly. So, you know, pick your battles, that kind of thing. And just know that you can walk in at any point and just get more psychic points to heal yourself. So before you even enter here, you should be at least level 6, maybe even level 7. But you should be strong enough to be walking in here in the, you know, in the first place. So we'll take out these black antoids real quick. Uh-oh, now we gotta, you know what? Let's make this go pretty fast. PSI Scotch. Yeah, that's what happens when it rains Scotch from the sky. Yeah, that's how confident I am in this area. I got the hamburger, so that's what's important. And we level. Woo! Our mean green fighting machine. And we get healing alpha, which really isn't important right now. But, yeah, it's not important at all. Alright, we'll heal. And we'll hunt around for that butterfly. So I'll show you what I mean. We got it out once already, so you know that it exists. So we can get it to spawning. And there he is. And that's... So think of this as like a breath of fresh air zone. You are relatively safe here from anything major happening, blah, 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 blah. Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 burgers, a cold remedy, and a bomb. Alright, well, we need to dump the cold remedy because we have healing alpha anyway, so it's not like we need it. But we'll hold on to it for right now. We could sell it for money. Yeah, I'm that cheap. Alright, let's see if we can do this without running into any enemies. Yeah, inevitable. But insta-gib. And that was a black antoid, by the way. Yeah, you can keep your fucking cookie. Yes, I'll leave the cookie behind. Yeah, so we're pretty godly right now. Even the local enemies running into us are no match. Again, easy win. Kind of why level 10 really, in a sense, works out a lot better than you'd think. Because single black antoids are no longer a threat. Now, the rowdy mice, however, are still gonna give you a run for your money. You know, you're not gonna. I don't think you'll be able to one-shot them. So, let's make our way up. Up. And this is what we were looking for. You finally got here. This is the first, your sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me, if you dare. And we are thrown into our first, in my opinion, legitimate boss battle. Frank is a legitimate boss too, but this is like the first major, story-driven boss of the game that's not... Never mind. To me, it's the first boss. He's guarding the sanctuary location. So first of all, he's got 2 black antoids with him. PSI Scotch will never lead you wrong. And really what you want to do is use this... Don't even worry about the psychic powers for healing. We've got burgers. And the reason you want to use this PSI Scotch attack early on, and as much as you can, is because the Titanic Ant can actually take PP points away from you using PSI Magnet. So you're going to end up losing psychic points if you just try to bash the battle out, and usually he goes down pretty quickly. So like, we're gonna heal after this round with a burger, but he might actually... Oh, it didn't work. That does happen. It's very rare, but it does happen. Let's pop a burger, and then we'll throw the bomb. May as well. Don't want it. Really want it in my inventory anyway, so... Yeah. Take that, you son of a bitch. And that was a drop from an enemy, so... I want to say it was the... not the rowdy mouse. Who dropped it? I want to say it was a black... No, it wasn't a black antoid. Wasn't it an attack slug? I don't remember. But one of the enemies will drop a bomb if you're lucky enough to get it. And that will make the battle move along a lot more quickly. As we head on through, and we reach Giant Step. And we'll hear the one of 8 melodies. And we're fully healed. Ness caught a glimpse of a small cute puppy. Ness's soundstone recorded the melody of the Giant Step. So the location will not just heal you fully, you'll also get one of 8 melodies. And if you are familiar with the Mother Earthbound franchise, the melodies do have a significance. So, whereas in the first Mother game, it's about the singing of melodies, in Earthbound... In this Earthbound Mother 2, it's just melodies. There's no singing involved. And now we can actually have room for a cookie, which we'll just end up selling. Now you'll notice something really interesting. All the enemies flee from us. So what does that mean? Well, that means this place is a motherfucking hunting ground. I'm not kidding. We can walk up and just fight whatever we want. We can even get surprise fights and all that kind of stuff. It's the easiest legitimate way to get lots and lots and lots of XP. It's a little cheap, but the game allows you to do it, so you may as well, right? It's free XP. You can't go wrong with that. And we're already at such a high enough level that we one-shot black antoids anyway, and I'd just avoid the rowdy mice on principle. And we need 708 XP to level, so if you see them wandering around, just walk up behind them, get a easy kill. It doesn't matter what level you are. Once you kill the sanctuary boss, all of the localized enemies automatically run from you, regardless of what level you might be. So it's a really easy way to gain lots and lots of free XP, and I highly, highly, highly recommend you do it. Just even if you only get one free level out of it, it's totally worth doing. And it doesn't take very long. You could get like a free level in like 2 minutes. Literally that fast. As long as you don't keep running into little battles along the way, like when a couple of them gather together. But, you know, so see more over here. It's just, you know, just a neat little ability to be able to have to do it at will. So we can go right up against the back of this rowdy mouse now. He's being joined by what? A black Antoid, huh? That's fine. Call for help. I can just fucking make it rain hell, motherfucker. Okay, fuck it. Scotch! Booyah! Sweet. Again, like I said, a lot of free XP. Shit, 30, 60... We should actually get about 100 XP just from that. So, nah, fucking cookie. Yeah, useless fucking cookie. Right, let's keep moving. And if you get surprise attacks, it looks like we get just free XP. I'm going to totally exploit the hell out of this. So, anyway, we've got to walk out of this place. So I'm going to go ahead and exploit as many free battles as I need. I'm only going to try to gain 1 level off of it. Never any more than that. So as soon as we do that, I'll meet you guys outside the dungeon. Okay, so we've exited the dungeon. And hey, the board says, do not enter. Can't you read it? Yes. So now we gotta go to the one at police station, because apparently we're in trouble with the law. Don't worry. Nothing to fear. Especially from the local law in this game. So now that we are now free, even more freer, let's go ahead and heal, because I did use some PSI scotch just to make things move a little faster. Oh, man. My new bottle of scotch is on order in the mail. Woo! Importation for the win. Hey, if you're gonna get scotch, get real stuff. Don't, you know, don't get that shit that they put the water in it just to make it safer for Americans to consume. That's bullshit. I want it. My scotch comes straight from the Highlands, motherfucker. And nowhere else. Alright, so we're back at home. We're gonna exploit the many things we can do. We're gonna get some free steak. We're gonna save. We're gonna hit up the department store because we need to do a few minor things. Ness. I'm a friend who you have never met before. My name is Paula. Hey, didn't I name you? I was gonna call you Tramp, but I am a man of class. I would never name a woman that. Oh, well, nice to meet you, Paula. Okay. So, we had this really weird dream. Luckily for us, we're all healed up. We're all healed up. Now, before we continue on, we're going to want to refill our inventory out, mostly with hamburgers again. I know this hamburger thing's starting to get kind of weird. Always with the hamburgers with you, eh? You know they're not good for you. Why do you keep eating them? So, let's go ahead and deal with that. How many can I carry? We'll get 4. We'll get 4. We'll just make it simple and get 4. As you can see, the enemies now, all the enemies around here no longer want anything to do with us. Why is that, RPG guy? Because we rip at the face! Let me just check and see how much burgers are, so I just get out what I need. And then we'll also carry about $100 on us at all times. Okay, so a hamburger's $14, so that's 24... 52 bucks? $160 will cover it. But we also need to sell off that cold remedy. Because we have healing alpha, which will heal exactly what the cold medicine heals. We don't need to necessarily carry it on our person. It's kind of a waste. And we get a whopping huge $11. Alright, let's go ahead and get out what we need. Nice. So we'll take out 100 and just make it 225. That's a lot of money, man. I know. I like having even bank account ends. I like having zeros at the end of my bank accounts. I don't know why. Just something about it. Alright, let's go ahead and buy us some boigas. We have room for 4, so we'll get 4. All the other food is a waste of time and money. Alright, yes. Another hamburger. Another hamburger. Makes me think of that sketch from Saturday Night Live. Cheeseburger, 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 cheeseburger. I want some eggs. Cheeseburger. No, I said eggs. Cheeseburger, cheeseburger, cheeseburger. You know, old 1970s Saturday Night Live sketch. John Belushi. Is it John? Yeah, it's John Belushi. Joe Belushi? Yeah, whatever. Alright, so anyway, before we go to the police station, we'll also take a moment to save, because it's been a while since we've done that. And the events that are coming up would definitely... I would highly suggest you do it. I didn't want to do it back at Ness's place, because it just didn't make sense to do it. Should have taken out that other 100 to have exactly $1,000. Alright, so we'll have him save. And anytime you are at a phone, whether it's a payphone or a regular phone, you should always do the following: make a call to Ness's mom. One of the status effects that happens in this game is homesickness, and it happens whenever Ness doesn't call his mother over a given course, and it's random. I've seen it happen like within 10 minutes of gameplay. I've seen it take several hours. So it's just suggested that you call her every once in a while. Phone calls only cost $1 if you have to use a payphone, but I suggest you do it anytime you go to a phone. No exceptions. Alright, let's go to the police station. Here we go. See what these bitches wanted. Why, is the road to Tucson closed, you say? An emergency, of course. At times like this, kids like you should be playing Nintendo games. And like, which we are. Anyway, you sure you want to go to Tucson? Yes, we do. Okay, follow me. So we were dragged to the police station. And what is this? There's 5 cops? See if you can get past 5 of my best men. Oh great, we're being fucking attacked by the local cops. Police brutality, anybody? Well, let's take these coppers on. They're not very hard, especially at the level we're at. You know, 2 hits will knock them out. But if you are at a weaker level, make very sure that you keep your HP above like 40, I would say, because you know they can get a smash attack in there. Though it's very, 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 very rare. Keep your HP as high as you can, and you'll be fine. Usually, it shouldn't take you more than 4 melee attacks at the most to take one of these guys down. And if it's taking you more than that, then you're a little too under level to be fighting these guys. Go back to Giant Step and, you know, the cave up there and fight the shit out of those guys. And there was a hamburger, but we can't carry any more stuff. Which really sucks. If we get to 50, I'll probably pop a burger. Just because I can. We might get another burger drop anyway. And this is the halfway point of this throwdown. Did you just call me a fat boy? You son of a bitch. Alright. Yeah, we'll use it this round, actually. Goods. Pop a burger. Because, yeah, he's going to keep hitting us with that crushing chop. And actually, we'll take another one, too. Because he'll probably hit me with another crushing chop, and, the crushing chop attack is their strongest attack, and so you can see these regular attacks mean nothing to me. It's that fucking crushing chop that you gotta be weary of. As we are yet again victorious. Made him my bitch. My nuclear suplex attack, huh? Alright. As another cop, when are these popos gonna learn that they just can't use their ninja, you know, karate against me? I got a fucking baseball bat, bitch. And I'm psychic. Kind of funny how that worked out, ain't it? And we're gonna get ourselves a free burger. Boyga. It's booga time. That's it, buddy. You can forget about me. I'm going to call for my boss. Boss, he's kicking our ass. Get ready for my super ultra mambo tango foxtrot martial arts. I almost thought for a second that that was like military, like when we say foxtrot for F and all that, but it really isn't. Unless it's some TF martial arts, which means nothing. So Super Ultra Mambo Tango Foxtrot. All right, let's fuck it. I'll take your martial arts and shove them up your fucking ass. Already, just open up with PSI Scotch. If your HP gets below 50, heal yourself. Like, I'm gonna heal myself on my next turn, just because we're already pretty close to low. And really, it just takes 2 PSI AoE attacks to make this battle pretty much come to an end here. So we probably will kill him right now, which is why you want to save your psychic points as best as you can for this part of this battle. Yes, and then sometimes it just doesn't fucking work, and I hate when that happens too. Uh-oh. Hit him with it again. Yeah! And there it is. So hit him with it twice, and the battle's won. He's not that hard. A lot of people think he's really hard. I don't understand why, other than the fact you fought 5 cops before, but if you brought some burgers with you, this becomes a pretty straightforward battle. And beep beep beep, click Strong here. Do you read me? Captain Strong. So we'll be there in a few minutes. He's a kid in a red cap. I want you to open the road to Tucson for him. I know that. Don't ask me why. Just do it. That's an order. Strong out. That's right, bitch. I do want to see you again. Good luck. Alright, so we're almost ready to level again. 381 XP to level. Could go to Giant Step. Nah, I won't do that. That's just wasteful. Actually, no, it's not. But anyway, we are now ready to move out of One-It and head into Tucson, and I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. We're gonna go ahead and heal and some other stuff. I'll probably end up going to Giant Step just to get that quick 300 XP because I could just fight 4 to 6 battles and be a whole another level up. So anyway, on the next episode of Let's Play Earthbound Mother 2, we go to Tucson. I'm excited. You should be excited too. We'll see you there. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please take a moment to check out more episodes from the RPG Guy, Tuesday Night Team Up, and more. And please subscribe. Always support the channels you enjoy watching, and while you're at it, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. Keep on gaming hard. See you next time.
Ho, ho, ho. Where are all the hoes at?
Hey, Lebowski Claus! Looks like they finally let you out of jail, huh?
'Tis the season for parole.
Well, it's just good to have you back for the holidays, Lebowski Claus. It's good to have you back. So, come on, there's got to be something I can get you. How about some scotch, or perhaps some real powerful wassail or eggnog?
I'm not really thirsty, but thank you very much, RPG Guy. Lebowski Claus will leave a plentiful gift in your stocking this year. But you wouldn't happen to know where I might find some reindeer?
Well, thank you for loading my stocking up, Lebowski Claus, but why do you need reindeer?
Let's just say Lebowski Claus is feeling a little frisky.
Good night, everybody. Oh.